Hello. My mistake. Can you hear me now? Not there. What's coming out of it? Okay. Does that work? Just do that. Little puzzle level. Little puzzle level. Thank you for saying something. I forgot. I'm not. Yeah. You get the idea. Hola. That's all I got. I'm not great at Spanish. I'm sorry. That's weird. I don't know how to do that one. Like, I feel like you're supposed to take the... Oh. You just gotta... Just let it attach. You don't do anything. You're just passive in that respect. Okay. Okay. That all makes sense so far. Still good. We can come... Whoa! Oh. Oh, crap. That's an interesting aspect. Mountain Dew. Pepsi Cola, Mountain Dew, if you're listening, I will always take that sponsorship. Bonk. Okay. Bloop. Almost got caught by the crane again. Boing, 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 boing. Can I break? Oh, we got multiple celebrations. Look at that. Look at that. I was gonna say, can we break the tape multiple times? I should have liked that. Oh well.
Let's go.
Jump on the alphabet A through W. What happened to X, Y, and Z? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I skipped H. No. I don't care about H. L, M, N, O, P. Wait, what? That's P. Oh, we're at Q. What? N, O. Okay, so this is P, Q, R. Huh? You know what a nest looks like, right? Oh, I see. Alright. D, U, V. Why is the V small? W. I guess the rest of the alphabet doesn't matter.
Let's go.
777. 777. We are in the gambling business. I'm not Fire Mario right now,
Oh no.
Lava. Ooh, I grabbed it. I grabbed it in the lava.
Oh no.
Awkward little jump. Not sure what they really want. Dang. I think they want you to do this. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, it actually kind of did. Normal. Viewer submissions are open. Don't hesitate to put them in there. Miskashku Hanayo.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Muskashku Wanayo. So it's not difficult. That's true. That was true. He wasn't lying.
Let's go.
Parasita Semi Kaizo Technicas. Oh geez, what? Oh, I see this going bad, but I'm gonna grab it. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty rough one. Of course, if I do that, bonk, 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 up. be that, then you reset. I think that's intent. Oh, jeez. It's okay, I wasn't gonna get anywhere with the shell jump anyway. I'll try it one more time, because I know that shell jump's gonna... I think this is my first normal level on this little post-game over. I will, I'll try it. Oh. Ooh. Bonk. Nope. Boy. Nope. Do it on the way down. Derp. Still the way up. Got it. Right in the face. Right in the face.
Let's go.
Mario is FICO. And thus concludes my exhibition of Mario is FICO. Not Psycho, mind you. FICO. Save Yoshi! I feel kind of dumb there. Okay, I like that. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty funny. Gladino Serra Jr., thank you so much. Nope. Alright. Thank you so much. Oh, I gotta update my color. Give me 2 seconds, I'm sorry. Simple thing. Oh, there is no ground pound in Mario World. You can't do that to me. You can kill me. You can kill me. Mushroom, mushroom. Oh, I can't believe that worked. I jump higher. Bye. I saved Yoshi. I did the goal of the game. Oh, that is one heck of a chain chomp. Alright. Okay, I guess I gotta save a lot of Yoshi. Oh, alright. Easy enough. Whee! One up. All the one-ups.
Let's go.
Help me. All the coins.
Oh yeah.
All the coins in my pocket. Real Noise TV, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, 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 hello. Let me... Sorry, I need to update the followers. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. How is your day going, Real Noise TV? You added a level! Yay! It's going good. That's great to hear, man. It's great to hear. Mine too. I'm pretty happy about today. Yeah. Thank you for asking. I guess I answered it before I saw that you asked, but you did ask, and that's what matters. TXF. When the troll is not sus, it's a me, Ruby. You're entering the zone to heck. Alright, this is Troll Universe 5. Alright. 5% win ratio. Okay, this feels semi-reasonable. We'll see. I like the Yoshi costume. From Germany, it looks like. Is that correct? Troll Universe 5. And away we go. It's me, Rubia. What you got for me? I see money up there. I'm gonna nod. It's a ghost. Oh, it's a ghost. Soft lock. Guess I'll go to the arrows. Normally when it's trolly, it's the arrows that are the wrong one. Whoa! Nah! And I didn't intend to I didn't intend to actually activate it, I just wanted to go down faster. No.
Oh, no.
Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. I was like, I didn't expect it to crush me, truthfully, but I was like, oh well, it'll take me up and then I'll get off. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, there is a way to. All right, that's good. That's good. Not just a softball. Go. Slothy, the raid. I appreciate it. Holy crap. How was your stream, Slothy? There's a lot of arrows. All the arrows. Oh, wait. Oh. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Welcome in. Welcome in. Slothy, what were you playing? Actually, I need to do this shout out. Slothy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that works. Did it work? You were playing some Mario Maker 2? That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I am playing a troll level from my good friend the Real Noise TV. He brought this heck into my life. No, nope. I'm happy to play anything, honestly. I'm curious where those little teleportations there go, but I'm not gonna test it. Face of Null, welcome back. I remember you. I remember you. So what does that mean? Because I did that before. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was close. Oh crap. I don't think you can get back on those inclines. No, doesn't look like it. I'm probably dead. It's probably a way to kill me.
Oh, no.
Dude. The weirdo you is back. No. Listen. Run. Alright, good. Yeah, that was, why do I have a feeling that, I'm softball. Wait, is there a way up? There is not a way up. I think I'm softball. Yeah, no, just playing viewer levels. Don't hesitate to. Were you playing viewer levels, Slothy, or were you just endless of some sort? Face of Null, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will gladly play your level. Very. I really want to get that just to not get soft, but not get soft logged. Yeah, viewer level. Right. Were they nice to you, or were they this level? No. 6 Meowser. Ooh, yeah, that's quite rough. Oh, honestly not sure how to do that. I'm soft lock. Kill ball. Look at the ghosts doing the wave. Yeah, I mean, Meowser is a really hard boss fight, and he can actually, the fact that he can, like, disappear into the background is really rough. Oh, I missed it. So yeah, I feel ya. No big deal, it happens. Get in there! Oh! That's like the second or third. Yeah, no, like I don't know if I've ever fought Meowser without a
Oh
ooh.
no!
Wow. That's all. That's just mean. Oh, I did that. I did that. Yeah, I trust me, I feel you. I try not to skip levels. I'll play anything that's put in there, but in that same case, as I do, you can only, like, these have been fairly clever trolls. Oh crap. Yeah.
Oh no!
How was I doing that before? I was getting right in there with no trouble. Yeah, the cat works, but oh boy. I 100% feel you. Like, I try to. Yeah, I think you probably have the same idea. You know, it's okay. Oh. Well, I'm dead again.
Oh no!
Yeah, you know, there's a big difference between, you know, trolly and just, I guess, darn near masochistic. I don't. Yeah, I had one, like, yesterday was a weird day for me. Like, I had a lot of good levels, but I had one that was just like, I don't understand what you even want out of this level. Like, it wasn't linear, it wasn't... Ooh, boy. It didn't... It had a lot of, like, negative space, just nothing there. Yeah, no, there's a difference. I mean... And I try to be direct by saying, yeah, that was a good level, actually. I mean, it was a little trolly, but I mean, you were upfront about it, so this was a good level, I would argue. It was beatable. It wasn't every 6 seconds was a Kaizo block. I'm fine with that. It's a good level. No, I mean, yeah, you can't... I can't build levels. I'll give like what I would consider constructive criticism, but if you don't take it, that's okay too. But yeah, I feel ya. I mean, it was just weird because I don't know if it was a girl or a guy, but they're like, there's a checkpoint right there. I'm like, I do not see a checkpoint in this level. I'm not sure where you put it. Slothy, thank you. I don't think I activated that. Yeah, so I did do that. Completed. Next one is Face of Null. Face of Null. Let's see what you got for me. Y2S. 1T4. SDG. About 2 cat bells. I mean, I'd rather have a fire flower between cat and fire, but all right. Well, I'm happy to try it out. Ride in the Wind, Blue Platforms, from Germany. What is blue? I've got sound in my mouth. Version 3. Face of the Null, trying to update it, must be taking some criticisms. Or watching people play and people found cheese, and he's like, no cheese. No cheese. There's no cheese for you. Is the wind permanently on? I don't actually know much of it. So we're in a 3D world, I guess it's permanently on, so.
Oh no!
I'm a little scared about twice. No cheese. We will not allow cheese in this house. Oh.
No!
Thanks again for that raid, man. That was awesome of you.
Oh no!
I'm died. That's a weird little drop down because you're really waiting for the platform, so you have to kind of keep going forward ever so slightly. It's interesting. Woo. Got it. Very last possible second, I'm pretty sure. Oh, too early. Okay. Well, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 12 to 4 typically. I'm trying to extend my stream schedule, and I definitely am trying to add days. I think tomorrow I'm gonna really push for like a community party stream kind of thing, like Mario Kart or something, Jackbox, stuff like that. I think it'll be a later stream though. I think it'll be like 4 p.m. or something. 4 p.m. my time. Super long and a puzzle level. Real Noise TV just hates streamers. That's what I think I figured it out. I've figured it out. He hates streamers. So like, you want to stream? We'll put you through the ringer. Nah, I'm kidding. But I love Jackbox is really the big one. I'm a big trivia guy. Ooh. Alright, this one, yeah. I was too late. What other games do you play? Anybody in chat, not just anybody specifically. Are you big, do you just prefer Mario Maker? Which it tends to be that people that do Mario Maker are very much Mario Maker centric. Oh, jeez. I really want to wear that saw as a helmet. The issue is Mario doesn't like saws as helmets. Ooh. Pokemans to both of ya. Do the saws block some of the wind? No. Starbound? I don't think I've heard of Starbound. What kind of game is that? Honestly, the only thing that's coming to mind is Star Tropics, and I know that isn't it. Pokemon. So, like, I really want to get, Scarlet and Violet, is that what it is? The newest ones? A bunch of my buddies, do play Pokemon, and they really try and get into it for, like, the ranking. We're good. I'm gonna assume that oh, did I not do it right? I don't think I did it right. Because it sounds like, so my real issue with, I bought, weirdly enough, I played Red and Blue, like OG Red and Blue. Oh, okay. Same people did Stardew. I didn't know that. I thought Stardew was I'll have to tell my buddy. My buddy's a big Stardew fan. I think the only thing I know about Stardew or the creators is that he's doing the Chocolatier soon-ish. It's been at least announced. So with Pokemon, I played Red and Blue, Silver and Gold, like OGs, not like the Star Silver or whatever, and Heart Gold or whatever, like the OGs. And then I never played again until I tried Black and White a little bit, and I actually did like Black and White, I will say. But the I really want, so my buddies play a fairly high level, like PvP, and I would like to get into that as well, because, you know, it has more depth than I thought. Like, I've only ever really played PvE in the case of, like, I always wondered why tail wag was even a thing, right? Like, obviously that's my lack of understanding, but in PvP, that kind of stuff is very strong. There we go. Alright. I got there. It says go right. I'm not sure what it... Alright, I'll try going right. Okay, so now it... Wait, if I went... and I feel you. Like for me, the way that I've done it is I basically have my starter, and then I just I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. They say go right. I'm going to assume this is what they wanted. Nope. Even for what I did play, I just took the starter Pokemon and took the starter Pokemon and ran it all the way through as a single Pokemon with 5 others that are level 4. I am very confused, yes. Yeah, I don't face... I kind of need a hint here, bud. If you want to. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do in this level. Just do what the arrow says, Kappa. Well, I understand you've made it so I can go over to hit the switch, but when I come back over this way... Crap. Okay. And so, you know, I was trying to get into, like, high-level play. I bought, crap. I bought Ultra Sun and Moon, and I was gonna really try there, and then I realized how much time Nintendo really expected you to sink into the game to get to, you know, a reasonable damage boost! I actually liked what I played. I mean, obviously I did kind of the same thing with the starter Pokemon, but what I did do differently is I was fully planning on breeding and EVs, IVs, etc. Oh, okay, that block is gonna disappear. Got all 3. No. And that's what my buddy said about Scarlet and Violet is it got significantly easier to get into competitive, like breeding and competitive. Like you could.
Oh
And that's yeah, like I think you get it as the I don't want to spend 300 hours just getting a singular Pokemon, let alone going for 6 or possibly more, considering there's a number of ways to play a number of Pokemon in the game, a number of moves that you may want on it. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, I mean, it's in the realm of possibility, but I played Sword and Shield, and I was very interested in playing it, and they really started pushing towards 3D, of course. There we go. I hear the bomb. There we go. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And yeah, so that all, yeah. GG's, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Took me forever, but I got there. I needed a lot of help. I like the help, the hat that you have. All right. So I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. I think really I should hold off on getting it, or even maybe wait for the next iteration, just because. I have a lot of games to play. I really want to play. So again, going back to the variety streamer thing, I really want to. I have about 10-15 games that I bought specifically for just playing and hanging out, whatever, and I haven't even really started them. Cave escape to eat my veggies. My veggies. I don't like veggies. Broccoli's so bad. Slothy from Deutschland. That is Germany, right? Shouldn't you? Yep. That piranha plant made me scared. See, I will say I liked the Pokemon in Ultra Sun and Moon. Like I really liked the 2 legendaries. I liked the I apologize, I don't remember the names. It's been a while, but I liked the method in which to get the rest of the Pokemons. Yeah, Ultra Beasts, that's what they're called. Yeah, I like those. Okay, I gotta hit that. Alright. Really? Oh. Gotta hit all 3. got all the coins. I didn't get the blue platform. Excuse me if you heard that. That is my... Your percent's gonna go way down with me playing this level. Oh. Oh. Felt like I jumped real high. Ooh. 3 jumps there, then get to the next room, I believe. Ooh. I think it's, at least so far, this all feels like it's within my ability, but definitely on the harder side, I think. We'll see. Oh, I don't know why it didn't jump there, but... When do you normally stream, Slothy? Ooh. Thank you, Face, for adding another one. Okay, not a full jump there, that's fair. Sometimes I stream at night. You mean your time, right? Afternoon your time. Okay. Yeah, you're approximately 6 hours ahead of my time. Right now it's 1 p.m. for me. I expect it's 7 or 8 p.m. for you, pretty much. Yeah. Even though my name is fairly Japanese, and by fairly I mean I guess it's just 100% Japanese. I'm actually just an American, but I went to Japan for a year. Oh. American. No, what do you think of the British accent and/or I guess Australian really, but versus American accent? Which one do you think is easier to understand, as you are not English primary? That's posed to the chat, of course, but I just Slothy seems to be the most popular stuff. Oh, that's a regrab, isn't it? Okay. Is anyone easier to understand or harder to understand, would you say? Yeah. I understand that it was definitely the person, like they can face set it, you know, it's the thickness of the accent. As there is even another one, you know, men can also be very mumbly. Ooh. I think I need to hit that note block up there too. Oh wow. Is that normal in Germany to learn English that early, or was it like even above and beyond general school requirements? So the reason why I brought it up, when I was in Japan, I did meet two British guys. They hung out quite a bit. Wow, that's so early, both of you. I wasn't introduced to any foreign language until 6th grade, I think it was. Oh, well, that's really cool. I mean, Dora the Explorer. You're right. Dora was not around when I was the age that is the target audience for Dora the Explorer, just to be clear. But I'll keep that in mind for when I'm relearning Spanish, what little bit I do know. Ooh. What? That doesn't make sense. I mean, she does mostly speak English, but it's for American audiences. I'm pretty sure it's intended to speak Spanish. I think. Or, oh, I jumped. That was not a good jump. I don't know why I jumped. But I studied actually a year of German. I've studied 4 years of Spanish. I studied 1 year in Japan of Japanese. And between all of the three, Japanese is my strongest. And if you ask me about my German, I probably still remember quite a few of the greetings. I remember that there's der, die, and das, and oh, there is. Okay, I messed that up. I thought I was able to reach that note block. That was definitely not intended. Oh. It is very much one of the harder parts. Yes, we have just one and we're done. We have, yeah. And, you know, I understand significantly better than what I did when I was taking German if I were to do it now. Because the idea is it changes based on where it is, how it's used in the sentence. And so that makes more sense, but it's still quite a difficult concept. And then you also have eine, einen. So very similar again as we just have a. Yeah, like, and that's, you know, French, Spanish, German all have, you know, those kind of pronouns. And so it's, you know, we understand some of it. Ooh, it's a very difficult. Lopez, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'll update that in a hot second. I don't know much Latin. Most of the Latin that I know of comes from the French and Spanish, or I guess some of the maths and sciences. It is going pretty well. I'm trying this. I guess it would be in the realm of like Kaizo light level, and you know I'm enjoying it. I'm seeing the progress. I'm seeing the next step. I think it's a good level. How's your day going, Lopez? We're talking about languages. Poison Ivy, welcome back, welcome back. How's your day going? Oh, that was bad. Working from home. I love working from home, I won't lie. No, to Saint Jake V3, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? No to Saint Jake, I will gladly get to your level just as soon as I get through whatever's in the queue, and then it's yours. Ooh. Poison Ivy? Alright, I will get to yours, you've been here. Lopez, obviously you just heard me say it to Saint Jake. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, I am terribly sorry, Face. Yeah, I think, they really need to fix the ads. Like, technically, they should be under a rule of the FCC, and I don't know why they don't have to comply. At least for America, I mean, again. Oh! Oh! No! No! I hit the spike. Ooh. Nine pub in a row. What's pub? Are you just drunk? You had pubs? You had a pub run? I'm sorry, I don't really understand. That's an interesting way to make sure that you hit everything that is intended at that brick wall. Tough. Oh, bad. Too far. Too far. Trying to think. Oh, spike. I think I need to start pushing start and start over kind of thing. Oh, I keep hitting the spike there. It is progress, but ooh. Oh, I misread that. Okay. Ooh. Was that the gravestone that you're putting there, Poison Ivy? Rest in pepperoni. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, there we go. Nope. It went really quick. I was like, we got some time. I guess if I let it fall, I can just go in and hop out of it. Maybe that'll work. Ooh. Oh boy. Ow. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll wait for the... Oh, that was really bad. Nowhere near where the shell was. May the beans encourage you. I don't have a cat. No, sorry, they normally say 2 beans per cat. Oh jeez. Oh dear. Oh, the spike. Oh, okay. I can adjust that. I move around, and so I think it's that's where that's coming from. Ooh, bad. I sway back and forth in my chair like this, and so I'm speaking at the same level, but it'll pick up varying. I apologize. Yeah, huh. Yeah, it's... Even when I'm speaking... Oh, let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's not picking up as much as it normally would. Maybe this will help. Now I'm a little closer. But yeah, no, I do appreciate you telling me. I'm happy to try and adjust. Yeah, I adjusted the levels. And I'll, as I said, I'll try and stay consistent. Consistent with where I am. I am sorry about that, guys. I appreciate the feedback. I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, maybe it's because my computer restarted last night. Like, it's actually weird to me. Like, I'm not even hitting the red, and the microphone is right beside my face. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm hitting yellow now, though. Okay, so I just need to really wait is the idea. Okay. And by wait, I mean miss it entirely again. Ooh. Yeah, I like some of the simplifications of language that English has, but I also think that there are even better simplifications in, like, Japanese. It really surprised me once I figured out what their their particles of speech did. I actually had trouble with just the grammatical language rather than the fact that it's pictographic. I had more trouble with the grammatical, weirdly enough. So I had a lot of learning to do. Ooh. Okay, here we go. It's basically the second that I get in there, I need to jump out. Piranha. I'm trying. I've definitely seen progression in this level, so I'm gonna try and push through it, but whew. Nope. Spike. It's a minute, 2 minutes, whatever, and I'm not anywhere near it. Ooh. I assume there's 2 checkpoints in it. Ooh. And I'm not even to the first one. I think the first one is going to be right after that shell jump. Well, the dry bone shell. I expect. I could be wrong. Oh. I need to get better at hitting that. Oh. Oh. I really felt off kilter there. No, this is a pretty good level though. I do like it. Oh, I hate that spring blocks or springs or whatever, all of them are just inconsistent. Springs and note blocks. The only thing that's consistent is enemies, right? Oh, come on. Wonder if it's it's better if I jump in it early and then just kind of ride it down. That was bad. That spike. I've died to that spike quite a bit. I really want to get through this. Oh, that was awful. It feels like with that start over, it's going faster. I could be wrong. You tell me. I don't know. I'm trying to. Ooh. There we go. I rode Rolly to his with a drawing board. At least it's in... Ooh. Huh. I wonder why they did that. That's weird. Ooh. Now I'm getting worse. Oh. Oh, yep, it does. You're right. Huh. Ugh. First time I've hit that spike. So, Slothy, what all languages do you know? Oh my goodness. Oh. That's rough. I got about 2 more that I'll try when I get to that, like, I feel like I have this down, but for some reason, That was way too late. I got three more dry bone jumps. Then I think I have to move on just because the queue's kind of long. I really want to come back to this. I won't lie. I really want to come back to it. Wow. Yeah, no, that's really cool. I mean, the ones that definitely surprise me, I would argue, are Russian and Japanese. Like, considering not only are you learning, you have to learn a new alphabetic system in both cases. I mean, Japanese isn't really an alphabetic system, but it does help if you kind of think of it like that, in my opinion. There. Ooh, come on. Right. Yeah, there's four areas of expertise. It's reading, writing, speaking, and listening. You know, and it's crazy to think that they all can you can learn them all at different rates. So you're saying if I was to type a Rickroll in French, then you could get Rickrolled? Yeah? That was bad. Triton, you are back. I'm glad you're back. Have you kept the depths of the ocean safe? Ah. Where did your stream go? Triton, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I will update my follower count here shortly. I apologize. Ooh. Oh. Oh. It took me a second. I had to read that 2 or 3 times. That's fair. They're big. They're big. You're just one man. Just say. I've hit it a couple times. I mean, But I do appreciate the help, guys. I do. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. All right, one more to the dry bones, and then I think I have to move on for now. I really want to beat this level. I might just have to do it like on my own time. Yeah. All right. That has to be my last one. It's not an issue of the level's bad. Just I'm bad. No. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. Slothy, thank you so much for that level. I don't know if I liked it. I intended to. This one. Oh. I didn't, but I meant to. There you go. It is a very, very good level. This next. All right, Real Noise, are you still around? Don't think so, but double checking. Noise. Noise. Going once. Going twice. Alright. Next. Sure, Slothy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for raiding. That was awesome. I appreciate it. Face and Null still around? Alright, we will do it. Beans. And I hope to see you again. You were a great conversationalist. I appreciate it. I will follow you back as well. 5 chambers of incineration. Oh, he's trying to burn me to death. I love the Mario Sunshine. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like it. I got them all. Wait, does the end only work if okay. Nah. I'm bad at this. How does that's an interesting mechanic. Oh, crap. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Puppy says hi. Oh, I hit my head. I don't see how this works. I'm curious. I really do want to know. Like, I think it's pretty cool so far. Oh. Rude to you too. Nope. Now. Ooh, I am bad at this. Red, blue, red. You can hide them behind. Puppy really wants you to know he is around. Oh my goodness. You're goofy. You're goofy. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh. Interesting. So there is a little bit of cheese to this, actually, if you didn't know already. Well, maybe not. Yeah, it's still there. So the cheese would be... Oh, wow, that was weird. There. Oh. I feel dumb. Ugh. Ugh. Getting on that single block is rough. I really just want to forego that block and get on the pedestal, but it really doesn't seem like that's a plausible thing. Red. There we go. Echo, you're okay. I think my puppy needs to go out, so I might need to pause for a second. Ugh. Crap. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta take the puppy out, and I will be right back. I apologize. Sorry about that. Puppy is outside. That. Too early. Ooh. It's just that single block at the top. Like you're supposed to land on it, and it doesn't feel like it's. Oh. Wow, I've really put some minutes into this one. Supposed to slide upwards against it. Slide upwards against it? Whoa, that was... Slide upwards against it? Oh, wrong. Time up. Wow. This isn't that difficult of a upward momentum to land on the block. Upward momentum to land on the block. Oh, such as I'm actually intended to... Oh. Okay. Upward momentum. I think I know what you mean. Ooh. Oh boy. All right. Oh, come on. It's weirder that sometimes you can miss the blue platform on the left. Oh. I think we better switch over to the healing crystals, Miss Poison Ivy. It feels like this is technically a cheese. Ooh. But I'm not saying it's easier. I'm just saying it's a different unintended. If you see it now, I think. I'm not going to say it's easier. I'm just going to say it's an alternate path that is still technically cheese. Oh! Oh. Oh. Anything I can do. I'm trying. Ah! It's just this part. I mean, the first two sections were great. I'm having a lot of trouble. I'm not sure if I'll blame it on age. I'm just too old for this. No, I'm kidding. No! Oh! I did it! I did it! That guy, Milan Boy Boomer. Okay. Oh, Melon. Melon Boy Boomer. There's something I have wrong about the timing, I think is really the issue. Like... Melon Boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think that was it. Ooh. Man. it's Just feel like an idiot. You know what would be a good one for this? Ugh. I know it's not that hard, and for some reason I just can't do it. Like, it's rare that I. Ooh. It's rare that I'm this bad, but ooh boy, am I bad. Oh, that was weird. All right, Phantom down. Thank you. Well, it's just me. Everybody that's done this has not had trouble I have. Oh, like, if I had any suggestion, I would just put the last red over further. Like, the wall jumps are fine. I'm just not too bright on that part. But the top red I would put at, like... Ooh. The top red I would just put over, like, 2 blocks to the right. That's all I would suggest, and that would make that room so much easier. In my opinion. But obviously I'm quite the anomaly when it comes to doing bad. I can do bad real easily. Ooh, bad. Like that actually looked almost perfect. And so what this really is, where my issue is I'm getting too much height, like so I would recommend putting this red block like right here-ish. Just because then you have some wiggle room. Like, everything else in that room is perfectly fine. I did. The second that you're like, I'm changing it, I'm like, I guess that means I need to win sometimes. Ah, got it. Got it. I really do like this level, yeah. So coins are not considered I was listening, or I was reading your conversation. Got it. Oh, well, hello up there. Hey, axe. Not entities. Okay, interesting. Awesome level, it really is. I know I suck at it, but it's an awesome level. Like, Thank you, everybody, for the GGs. Awesome, awesome, awesome level. Legit. I think the wall section, if you just move the top red either 1 to the right or 2 to the right, it's perfect. And the reason why is it gives you a little wiggle room. That's the only thing I would suggest. Myself, I don't know if that'll work, but it's what I feel like should work. From what I was having an issue with. I hope you'll send me another one. That was an amazing one. DeSaint Jank, or Jank, DeSaint Jank, are you here? DeSaint Jake. There we go. DeSaint Jank going once. DeSaint Jank going twice. DeSaint Jake getting skipped. Poison Ivy is here. V7R. TV6. I didn't even have to ask. I knew. VWF. Pick a level. No, I know how that goes. I've played Pick a Pipe. No, I'm kidding. Peculiar platforms. I'm kind of interested. Worship Wonders. That looks interesting. Overgrown Sewage Way. I like your names. Mega Man X? What? This is Mario. You can't put Mega Man in Mario. That looks interesting, but I have a feeling it's very difficult. Secret spaceship, and it's just a question mark. How does a question mark fly? Mini boss. You know what? I'm gonna try your mini boss 1, and if it's quick enough, I'll play mini boss 2, and then I'll consider that a level. What do you think of that, Poison Ivy? Make you a deal. So I'm trying to hit the POW, it looks like. Or if I just get on, okay. Give me them. Okay, I'm not gonna hit it that way. I need to get onto the. I think getting on the note block is gonna help me tremendously more. And then I get the one up. All right. There we go. And I think that's it. I expect with the time. I will do another. Straightforward. Made sense. Mini balls, dose. Actually, it looks the same. Hint, the right note. Looks like it might get harder. 3 out of 19? Uh-oh. Whee! Nope, that's not going to help me. Oh, it's 3 out of 19 because it's just the people died, not because they didn't finish. There's a proximity to the chain chomp. Woo! Shoot one now. Shoot it now. No? Okay. Oh. You can hit it from the ground, just so you know. I don't know if you edited that or... Also, right is relative with the way you built it. Just so you know, in both cases. Okay. Mission complete. Lopez. Lopez, it is your turn. I think I saw you. You definitely said GG on the previous one. Speak up if you could, please. Hey, there you go. Of course, man. Of course. I try and get through everything. Some take longer, some take shorter, and you know, super tail whip bros. Tail whip on-off switches. Descend slowly or jump to whip switches. 10% clear ratio. 1 minute, 7 second clear. Alright. I like the pixel art, by the way. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Good, good, good. I didn't expect that. I think I have to die? Is that the idea? Did I soft lock? Yeah, I soft locked. Soft lock. Boop. Boop. It happens. It happens. I mean, it doesn't... It feels like I pushed it because I died rather than, like, what you built, really. Okay. Boop. 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 Ooh, that's a toughie. Ho ho ho. Nice. That's a good one. Oh, almost didn't make that. Whoops. Alright, dying. Dying. Don't mind me over here just dying. Face of null? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boom! Boom! Just drop me off right here. Taxi service, success. Oop. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. Ooh, hole. I found a hole in your level. Somebody might get hurt going down there. There's a hole. It's a big old hole. There might even be a frog on a log in there. Frog on a bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. For those that catch that reference. Oh, don't kill me. Good. Whew. My goodness, maybe I should look up OSHA regulations. Just here I am being Mario, and you know, I'm just trying not to. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And you're putting holes in the level. Checkpoint! Checkpoint! Boss. Can I hit that through this? No. Checkpoint. I don't... Woo! Alright, got it. Got it. Checkpoint City. I do not, I'm sorry. That worked. No! Okay, we're just gonna... We're actually not, we're not worried about hitting the switches. We're worried about, you know, just messing around with the balls. Ooh, crap. Got it. Oh. It's okay, I got multiple leaves. Oh. It's a wonderful city. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, sorry. There is a train. My puppy is crying. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I don't quite understand what the mentality is, but puppy, my puppy, it's a husky. He's very curious, but when something I think when he can't investigate it, that he gets scared of it. Like, so when a train goes by, the train is close enough to hear, but not close enough to investigate, then he gets scared. He's very, very much a creature of habit. And so when things are different from what he knows, he gets skittish. Yeah, no, that was an awesome level, Lopez. Thank you. Did I like it? I think I did. If not, I will. No, it was good. It was good. It was a unique mechanic. Okay, I did good, 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 good. Yeah, awesome level. Sorry about the weird break in the middle. Puppy just got scared. So, that is complete. Next one is Milan Boy. Milan Boy. I'm sorry, I'm sticking with it just because it was funny after I realized I was an idiot. Milan. 5RG. You been to Lon Lon Ranch? Mario's musical adventure. Jump through a fun world of musical wonder. I can show you the Mario. Shining, shimmering Mario. That's what song you used, right? That's the song. Do, 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 do. Twas good. Twas good. Thank you for the I would say Mario, but it was a Rickroll. It was a Rickroll. I mean, honestly though, it's very impressive to be able to make musical levels. It's not even your level, Milan. Come on. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I'm always impressed at music levels, honestly. Bo Sergio, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Well, have fun, Melon Boy. I will pronounce it correctly, so you know that I did realize my mistake, but it is kind of funny to say Milan. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You like it, huh? All right. We are on Face of Null. See you, man. A never seen before. A level never seen before, excuse me. 192. DNGV1G. This is the world premiere, guys. 5 Chambers of Incineration V3, because Aki Setsuna's an idiot. Beginning has a secret. Ooh. I don't think I know how to get up there. If I do that, it gives me that, but I can't do that. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Now I want to see the beginning secret. Ooh, alright. Oh, that was almost it. Oh. I gotta jump a little further to the right. Okay. I will get this secret. Ooh. No triple. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Wow. Ooh. Nope, not like that. Ooh. Ooh, bad. Bonk. Bet you I couldn't do that again in a million years. Not only did I miss the wall, I got back on the platform. Oh, bad. Version 4 incoming. Because of Aki Satsuna. Ooh. Intentionally? Alright. Alright. Ooh. I need to stop running. Ooh. Bonk. Buh. If there is nothing up there, I'm quitting the level without even trying to complete it. No, no. I mean, it looks like things should be up there, but we'll see. Now, if you got me, then honestly, it's a good troll. It's a good troll. Here, I'm gonna go complete the level, and then I'm gonna go through it again just for the. I want to see what you did for the obviously the room that I struggled with. Go up. Oh, okay. Yeah. The issue is this. Okay. I see. Oh boy. Ooh. I'm still an idiot. There is still the idiot factor, but it is significantly better. Yes, it is. Still. Ooh, missed. Oof. Ooh. There we go. Okay, yeah, significantly better. Took me a second, but significantly better. 3 out of 5! Oh, first try. First fireball. Boop. Boom! And I got the world record because it's a re-upload. Yeah, I really like it, that level. That was good. Oh, it's not the world record. Somebody else already got it. Yeah, I just want to. Thank you for the sarcasm face. No. I really want to try this. I really want this secret. Ooh. Bonk. Feels like I'm supposed to stop weirdly enough, but if you're saying running speed, then I'm gonna keep trying the triple jump. I think the whee didn't work. Ooh. Because then I get a lot more. Woot, 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 woot. Wait, what's the quickest? Ooh, nope. Bonk. Oh. Ooh. I think triple jump will work. Bo Sergio, while he's waiting for me, is going to try it on his own, and he'll be like, oh, I already got it. I know Bo Sergio's a good Mario Maker player. Ooh, that was bad. I apologize. Between this and the next level, I'm going to have to... Yes, you. Yes, you. Bow, Sergio. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing. No, if I remember correctly, because other people have mentioned you. That's what made it stick out. But and you have a lot of world records on courses. Actually, that's a good idea. Duck jump. Nope. Oof. Actually, I'm going to try something else. One second. What happens if I do this? Also, that's a soft lock, just so you know. Oh, yeah, you're right, Deathlock. Alright, yeah, no, that's fine. Because I can just run into it again. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I can get it, man. You saw me with the wall jumps. I barely function as a Mario player. What about this? Okay, that's... You're not 100% now. Alright. I don't think I can get it. Face, I'm sorry. Alright. Completed Face of Null. Bo Sergio. B3Q. 6QG. Icy Underwater Cave of Trials. Bo Sergio. Is it bow, like a bow and arrow, or is it like bow as in I'm on stage giving a bow? $33 or 66% chance to win from my 3DS. 3 mini trials await you under an icy underwater cave. Okay. Bow Sergio, and then it kind of flows more. Okay. I was gonna say, I see a coin. I'm getting a coin. See, that's how you make a secret area. No, I'm kidding. Bow Sergio. Alright. I will try my best to remember it. I apologize if I still go revert, because I'm a dumb. Are not optional. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. There's a door. No plant for you. Oh, that's weird. That pushes them down. Did you see that? Oh, no, it was just him. No, that pushed him down, right? Yeah. If you hit it right on the... Interesting. That would be a hard mechanic. It feels like it should be easier with Small Mario, but I'm not going to say for sure that it is. Thank you for mentioning the red coins. I honestly didn't even think about it. Okay. Caught it. Bonk. Doing it again. Gotcha. I gotcha, Goomba. That's what you get. That's what you get, Goomba. Those are gone. Alright, we're not gonna... Whee! Not down there. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Alright. I was like, wait. And a pipe. I'm Big Mario. He doesn't move, does he? Also, why does Mario swim vertically? It's much more efficient for anybody to swim horizontally. Because he's super. IR got key. I'm going again. Got him. Oh, you can't get me. I'm Super Mario. Mario. It's a me, Mario. Mario. Got him. He did. Helmet. Bonk. For when he needs air. Oh, the door. Oh, I don't have another key. I don't have another key. Can you go indoors when swimming? Oh. I got it. I got it. No! Reset me! Reset me! Fish. Got it. That was a little challenge room. That's cool. And you gotta get back here. Wow. Well, okay, you don't have to. Woo! Big fish, small fireball. Checkpoint! Checkpoint flag! There's a big checkpoint. Big checkpoint. GG's, thank you so much for sharing, man. It's a good level. It's a good level. You caught me off guard with the timed thing in the one, but it was awesome. Twas awesome, and you had a reset. So even still, I'm pretty sure I'm following you because I remember you coming in. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for submitting. I hope you do another. 7KY 19L. Apparently, Face of Null wants to nerf one of his another easy level. Sleep time evening trial V2. V3 incoming. I can tell. Music and single player. Sandman, dear Sandman, don't be in such a rush. Enter night. Exit light. No? Metallica fan? I got it. Get out of there. Wait. He was right there. He was right there. No, I haven't played this, but I'm enjoying it so far. Whee! Alright, that didn't work. I'm dead. You missed. You missed, you jackass. No. I try not to swear too much on stream, but it just felt like it fit from the Happy Gilmore, if you know Happy Gilmore. You suck, you jackass. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get it down. Get up, get down. There's no way to speed up the get up, is there? I don't think, but just double checking. Dude, you got a hole in your level, bro. Why you got a hole in your... like, people could fall in, they could die, they could break a leg, and then they not die, but they... Okay, that didn't work. If I do that, does that work? No, it doesn't. They could break a leg and then die of starvation. Or, in Mario's case, if you throw it underwater, then he could die of lack of oxygen. What? That was interesting. That was interesting. It's a very good level. I'm very happy with it. I'm just a little dumb. I'm not sure how I got it the first time and not getting it any other subsequent time. There we go. Now I look like a professional Mario player. I went too fast. I went too fast. Too fast. Perfect. There we go. Alright. That. Oh boy, don't too fast. Too fast. Where are you going? Nowhere. Okay. Just kick it. Just kick it. Because that's what you do when... Perfect. Alright. Oh, I wasn't going fast enough up the hill. I like that they made the butt slide work uphill too, by the way. Perfect. Alright, there we go. I think I got that now. I miss my dry bones helmet. Zzz. I'm so tired. Whee! Oh crap. Go, go, go! Oh. Can you butt slide if you're getting pushed? Now I'm curious. I want to know. Our young readers would like to know. Don't walk off that. Don't walk off that. Don't walk off that. You remember the last time when I said don't walk off that? I just wanted to reiterate that walking off of that is an error. Butt slide! I was too worried about the butt slide, I think. Jump! Double jump! You getting that UFO claw. Whee! Up. Oh, 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 run! Oh boy, I figured that was going the opposite way, truthfully. Nope. I don't need your stinking trampoline. Butt slide. Butt slide's so fun. Butt slide's such a good thing. Wee, 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 wee. All right, we're going backward. Get in it. did it! I did it! I did it! Clown car. God, the clown car. How did I screw this up pretty hard? Alright, see you later, clown car. Ground pound. Nope. Awesome level. Awesome level. I think you could nerf it by less holes. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Awesome level. Awesome level. Thank you, Face. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is complete. I think the queue is empty. I could be wrong. Queue is empty. You're welcome to submit. Queue's still open. I'm still happy to play. I apologize. I am going to be right back. Looks like you guys are about to hit a ad. No, you're not. But I need to be right back. Don't hesitate to submit a level, and I will do it when I come back. It'll only be like 2-3 minutes. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call that I needed to make. My grandparents called me, so I wanted to make sure everything was okay. All right. Thank you for another submission. Also, there we go. LKO WRN. Uh, 9 p.m. My pick, he says. I think I'm gonna go with 5 Chambers of Incineration. What do you think of that? I think I played this, didn't I? I swear I played this. You lowered the clear rate on that already. Alright. Alright, good. Good. Okay, I see. You lowered the clear rate already. Oh my goodness. Not that one. You said not Hollow Knight. I've done Heartbreaker. I remember that one. Mo uta shika kikoenai. I'm gonna do this one. Mo uta shika kikoenai. So it's I can't hear the song. I already can't hear the song. Run. Oh, whoa. Oh, we get to do it again. I haven't read all that. I should have. I'm sorry. I did that! I don't know what I did. I broke your ending. Is it? It's just what I touch. You know, everything. I only break what I touch. Okay? Oh, you didn't want me to do this one either? If I mean, on the plus side, I didn't die. Like at this point, I feel like at this point I feel like it's I'm like the opposite Mario player. Like you get those Kaizo people, and now I feel like I'm at that point where I'm like just barely making it through Mario 1, which is kind of true. But yeah, thank you again. Oh, oops. Next, and I completed, and I think that's the end of everything. Yeah, the queue is empty. With that, I think I'm gonna end a little early. What I will say is I do have a YouTube as well. It's mostly just archiving, but I do try and make highlights. I have 2 or 3 video edits that I need to do. And I'm trying to even when I'm playing viewer levels and stuff like that, I try to make sure that the creators get credit. So I put in the level, I put in the creator, and I've been tempted to put in whether I've completed it or not, because there are some, and it'd be even better for me to be able to go back and say, oh well, I can try this again. With that, thanks again everybody who followed. I appreciate it. Again, Slothy the Raid, awesome, thank you. And I will try and find a Mario Maker to raid out to for you guys. Give me 2 seconds. Mario Maker 2. Nope, that's me. Okay, we're gonna go over to RBL now. Let me bring that up. There it is. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and submitting levels. And I will talk to you. I will be doing a stream tomorrow. I think it's going to start around right now, maybe an hour from now. And I plan on going kind of long, just because it'll be a community thing. Thanks again, everybody. Bye. Oh, we're still working on it. Sorry. It's weird because you hit raid and then it's like, then you can be ready to raid.